from the city of brotherly love. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for the Owls, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over by Utley, one away. Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn. He appears here in his All-Star Series form.
Center fielder number 1, Richie Ashburn.
And no swing apparently, ball one. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's J.D. Martinez. And at first for him following the one-out single.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Edmonds on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby, here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you never know it based on his skill set. No balls and one strike. Skied into very shallow right. Edmonds has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Left fielder.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sanchez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the changeup is way low that time.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now to the plate, Zach Cozart, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Soft liner towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ashburn sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Austin Hedges. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ashburn giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
On the ground to the right side. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the back. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is ready for another chance. Richie Ashburn. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Edmonds is there, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marco Estrada, here in the form of his breakout series card depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That misses, 1-2. The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Ashburn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ashburn is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So coming to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is skied out toward right. Doby moves over. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Smoke toward third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart as we begin the top of the 4th.
For Toronto, third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Ashburn is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Gonzalez, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. Standing in, Edgar Martinez.
Now batting, third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now in the box, Jim Edmonds hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. A ball and no strikes. Edmonds, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So here now is the pitcher, Marco Estrada. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Utley. And there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Ashburn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond singled homer run in his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weak roller right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And digging in to try it again, Richie Ashburn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Richie Ashburn.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ashburn. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Martinez.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Larry Doby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ashburn moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again. Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him, and his Brandon Morrow takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1. Hit to first. Gonzalez has got it. Desmond for 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runner goes. Pitches high. The throw. Right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. There's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Shin-Soo Choo will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shin-Soo Choo. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Hedges, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he can put the...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, Jim Edmonds. start.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Doby should have room. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now to the plate. The pitcher, Reese Hoskins, will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hoskins.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn has a read on it, and the inning is over. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for Toronto.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Ashburn. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Martinez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. O'Day is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like that.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Richie Ashburn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. And he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the shortstop.
Ian Kazman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in, Luis Gonzalez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reyes. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Too high, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. And it... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Doby. No, Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. 1 out. Stepping up now, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Hit back up the middle. Utley's up with it. On to Desmond for the force, and the inning is over. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting the second baseman.
So stepping in, Chase Utley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now back.
So a big Pee Wee Reese will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Cozart is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Last chance here, and stepping in, Richie Ashburn. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And to score from third, the tying run. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. LeMahieu shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the winning. Joaquin Benoit takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2 balls and a strike now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ashburn on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Wilson.
Justin Wilson.
Joe Torre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joe Torre.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Desmond charging this one. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Carter Capps comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right.
Left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Doby is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Adrian now, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and we are digging in to try it again. Richie Ashburn ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. Ready for another shot now, Larry Doby. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
There's a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Third baseman number
Here's
7.
the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Tapped out in front of home. And that's the second out. So a big moment in the ball game.
Number 7, Jose Reyes. Your attention,
First
please.
pitch coming. Here it
Now
is.
pitching.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. But it gets foul. Cozart on third with 2 out. Ground ball up the from his knees. Throw got him. What a play as the side is. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. Ready for another chance, Jim Edmonds. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Grounded softly to the right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero. And he
during the steal, during the during let's
Just off the Orange Freeway. We're here live from into the box now. DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. This is flared out towards second. But there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. One gone. Digging in, Richie Ashburn. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. A spin and a throw. And he will get him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Ready now for L.A. Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kinsler.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Base hit into right center. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. Carter Capps takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will look at a called third strike. And that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with two away now.
Calhoun.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit back toward the mound, and that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Digging in, Zach Kozar, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. The 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line softly to the right side, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hedges recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby, here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Zach Kozar.
First offering on its way. Bouncer up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So striding in, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Left side. Kinsler for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Two and one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Kinsler is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Albert Pujols will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Scorched to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 45.
Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 56, Carter Cash.
Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Albert Almora.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Now from the big, stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, DJ.
He's set and the pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. On the move is Calhoun. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. 0-2, here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Richie Ashburn. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. From the stretch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Halos, the shortstop.
And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Another full count pitch home. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, center fielder.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. A ball and no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In the air now, out to right field. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. In now, Cole Calhoun. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. just off the order. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Owls.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hit back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. First delivery to him on the way. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Kozar. And that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Batting third,
Michael Givens enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Now pitching.
And that's in there for a strike. Givens rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Popped him up. Martinez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. In now for the Angels, Justin Upton.
Batting fourth,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Martinez is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar.
Leading off for Toronto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons is there. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Valbuena takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready now for L.A. Cole Calhoun, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here now the 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Stepping into the box, Zach Kozart. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away.
Valbuena.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first base.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in, Martin Maldonado.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
On set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Martinez. He makes the running play. 2 down. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Change up low. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Carson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that's a fair ball. now from the... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way.
DJ LeMahieu.
On a line, that's a base hit. So digging in now, Richie Ashburn. He appears here in his All-Star Series form.
Richie Ashburn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Larry Doby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. Stepping in, Zach Kozar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Zach Kozar.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. Simmons able to get there, and the two-out threat will not come. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Hit to third. Kozart has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Jose Reyes.
7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. So stepping in, Austin Hedges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 20, Don Sutton.
Joe Torre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joe Torre.
but speared on a hop. And there's one away. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. At the plate, Richie Ashburn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Line drive, base hit. Digging in to try it again. Larry Doby, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maybe not as this stays up in the air.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Pedro Baez.
Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And leading
Takes
off
a high fastball for a strike.
Fielder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's set, here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Oh no, that looked to me like it hit him in the head. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike.
Leading off of the Owl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Cozart is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jose Martinez. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, and they'll need him to get something going here. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Maldonado.
1-1, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now another 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man chopped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Cozart. On to first, and that's your ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card.
Richie Ashburn.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lamet is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat Ellis's tag. He's in there to score. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Kozar. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Headley barehands it. It's in time. Settling in now, Jose Perella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, left fielder, Jose Perella.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way.
Manuel Margot.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hosmer.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Uehara's ready. 1-1 on its way. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now pitching, Carter Pack.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's so coming to the plate, Jose Martinez.
Leading off for the Owls. First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Martinez.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Perella going back on it. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Batting seventh. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The pitcher number 56.
Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Ashburn. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot is there, makes the catch in the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Justin Wilson.
Here's Chase Headley as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in now for San Diego, A.J. Ellis. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck.
Leading off for Toronto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Martinez.
This is line to left. Perella has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Riding in once again, Larry Doby here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance, Jose Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. The 1-0 to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the digging in, Freddie Galvis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Your attention, please.
First
Now
pitch
pitching,
on its way.
Luke Gregerson.
Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Carlos Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Carlos Suarez.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pirela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition. And a welcome in. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Owls.
First delivery to him on the way.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Richie Ashburn. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Chris Taylor.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Ashburn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Doby moves over, and that ends. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Doby. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor. To the track, to the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Kemp giving chase. And that's the third out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to Puig. Puig tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Grandal.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that will end. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
The pitcher is Helfrey. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Richie Ashburn. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The relay, and he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Carson.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Matt
and a bouncing ball foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Ashburn on the move. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Andrew Cole will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Andrew Cole.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Doby shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit back toward the mound. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Mike Pelfrey, take a snapshot.